so hard, and it's hard, like, you know.
See, like,
giving up
I was getting a little bit emotional. Now it's making me emotional.
What you used to lean on to when you were sad, or, you know, like. But Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm All Things Patty, and if you're new here, please make sure that you subscribe and you hit the bell so you can keep up with my future updates. I'm Patty. I just turned 27 years old. I got my VSG surgery on February 3rd, 2021. And I make videos about my VSG journey. I make vlogs and challenges and all that stuff. So if you're here, I'm pretty sure it's because you saw the title and you saw that it was a VSG video. So today I'm gonna be reacting to my very first YouTube video. So I have my laptop here because I record from my phone, and you know, I've come a long way. I got my surgery done. Oh wow, it's been 11 months. Oh my god, it's been 11 months since I got my surgery. I lost a total of, let me get my calculator because, you know, so my starting weight was 240. So 240. I currently weigh 152. So I lost a total of 88 pounds. When I got my surgery on February 3rd, I was 230. But I like to count from my initial weight because, you know, 10 pounds is 10 pounds. And that's how much I lost before the surgery because I was told I had to lose the weight. So if you are here because you have questions about whether or not you should get VSG surgery, don't even think about it. Don't even hesitate. Just do it. Do it. Get it over with. It's going to change your life. It changed mine. I am in such a better place than I was 88 pounds ago, 88 more pounds ago. Like, and it just brought me like so much more confidence. Like, I was so antisocial. I was so afraid of being in a room full of people, or I feel like I wasn't my true self because I felt insecure everywhere I went. Like, you know, everywhere I went, like, you know, I was most of the time the biggest person in the room. And now I'm in a better place than I ever was in my entire life. Like, 88 pounds is a huge difference. Like, I'm gonna show you guys what I looked like 88 pounds ago. Like, I was depressed. I was not happy. I didn't want to come outside. I didn't want to go to events, although, you know, it was COVID. But, you know, I used to hide from my family, and you know, that's not good because I was just in a dark place. So if you're thinking about, you know, considering it, thinking whether or not it's a good idea or whether or not you should do it, I'm telling you right now, do it. Do it. Is going to change your life for the better. You're going to be in a happier place. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to, it's just like, just get it. Like, it's literally going to change your life forever. Like, trust me. So I fucked up a bit. It was the holidays, and, you know, people go crazy when it comes to like Christmas. Like, we had Thanksgiving, we had Christmas, and we had New Year's Eve. And I was just going crazy. Like, I was just eating whatever. And now that it's a new year, I want to go back on track and go back to eating healthier things rather than non-healthy things. I would like to be more aware of what I put in my mouth, because, you know, this surgery doesn't stop you from eating. You still choose to eat what you want to eat. It's up to you to change your ways, to change your lifestyle. Because the surgery is just a tool to help you get to where you want to get to. It's just going to help you. It's going to give you a boost. It's not going to do the work for you. You have to put in the work. So just to give you guys a little update, I do not go to the gym. I don't work out. My workout is I walk like 40 minutes every day to go and to come back from home from work. I take the subway to work. So going up and down the stairs, I feel like that's a good workout. Because, you know, that's exercise. Going up and down the stairs of the subway, like, that's a good workout. So I recently quit my job just because I felt like I'm in a different place now. I didn't want to work in the same place that I've been working at for the past 4 years. It's time. I feel like it was time for me to move on. I'm not usually someone who likes to stay in this. I've stood there for so long because of COVID, and things became a little more comfortable. When the quarantine started, I was an essential worker. I still had a job. I was a clerk at a nutritional office. You know, there was no moving up from there. Like, it was the same thing all the time. And I honestly just woke up one day. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing it for a long time. But honestly, I just woke up one day and I said, today I'm going to do it. I'm going to put in my 2 weeks, because if I don't get out of here right now, I'm never going to get out of here. Like, honestly, I don't have a job now. And, you know, it's scary, but, you know, you got to do, if you're not happy, make a change. If your body doesn't want to be at a place, don't stress your body out. Every day I woke up and I just told myself, like, I really don't want to come into work today. Like, I really don't want to do this. I was at work and I was just miserable. And it's like, what's the point? Like, I just turned 27 years old. I lost 88 pounds. Maybe it's time for me to do something different. Maybe it's time for me to work at a place that's going to make me happy. And I might not find it now, or I might not find it tomorrow or the week after. But I know that next time I have a job, an actual job, is going to be for a place that I'm going to be doing something that makes me happy. Because at the end of the day, I feel like my happiness has to come first before anything. You know, I do a lot for my child, and I still have bills to pay. But I know I'll find something eventually, but for right now, I think I'm going to go back to school, do something with myself, and do something that's going to make me happy. So that was my little update. So I'm trying to reach the 100-pound mark by the time I reach 1 year. So I have 12 pounds to go. I feel like now that I'm not working, I have time to go to the gym. I have time, like, now I could actually go to the gym. Now I could actually work out and do other things. I have 12 pounds to go. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I want it to happen, but recently I gained 2 pounds, and, you know, it was very frustrating. Because, you know, the holidays, I was going crazy. I was drinking coquito. It's like a Puerto Rican eggnog. I'm not Puerto Rican though, but it's popular in the Puerto Rican culture. So, you know, that those drinks have a lot of milk, a lot of sugary milk and stuff like that, and that's what we drink during the holidays. And, you know, I was drinking a lot of alcohol, and alcohol makes you gain weight. So yeah, I weigh myself every day. Like, it's not a good thing, but I tend to do it. So I keep track of my weight every day, and I was 151 sometime last week, and I woke up like again like sometime this week, and I was 153, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gained 2 pounds. Like, I have to go back on my diet. I have to go back on drinking my water. I have to go back and doing all these things, because I don't want to go back to the place that I was. And at this point, it's hard. It's not as simple as it was when you first started with the surgery. Like, no, you have to really control what you eat. Like, the pressure is on right now. It's all about you and the lifestyles that you've made to turn your life around. Like, if you still have the same mentality that you had before surgery, you're gonna gain the weight back. And I'm not sitting here saying that I'm perfect, because I'm not perfect. I still eat unhealthy things, but for the most part, other than the holidays, you still have to make that decision on your own of whether or not you want to consume certain foods, or whether or not you want to make a change. I know people who got into surgery and they've never even changed their lifestyle around. Like, you know, I'm not here to judge anyone, but then it's like a year from now, when everything is slowly going back to normal, it's going to be really hard to continue to follow a diet if you weren't following the diet when it was easy. So, all right, guys, so it's been a struggle. So I couldn't figure out how to screen record for my laptop, so I had to get a camera. And this camera, whatever. So let me start. Let me go on YouTube. Thank God. I have not. Oh, I got a commercial. We promise it will arrive on time. That's weird. I try to wear a similar shirt, but watching this is honestly gonna make me cry. Like, I have not watched this since probably like since I recorded it. But wow.
I like to eat food. Like, when I go out to a restaurant, I like to eat. And I feel like that's something that I'm nervous about, like giving up stuff. And I like to eat food. Like, when I go out to a restaurant, I like to eat. And
like a whole nother person.
So basically, I'm gonna be talking about my bariatric journey. I'm getting surgery in 2 weeks, and I decided to vlog this for myself, just so I can have something to look back to. And
I don't even like. I'm talking and I'm so like self-conscious and I feel so shy. And it's my first video. The way that I'm not gonna lie, the way the camera was angled, it showed a lot of my double chin. Oh my god, I feel so bad for myself. Like, who is that girl? It's making me want to cry. That I can't believe I was just that big.
progress and stuff. And whenever I'm feeling like discouraged, I can always look back to how I was.
You hear the kids yelling in the background.
And I am really excited because I'm getting surgery in 2 weeks, and as the days start to get closer, I get even more excited. But then I get nervous too. Like, I wonder how painful it's gonna be. Like, I wonder how I'm gonna manage. So basically, I am 26 years old.
I can't believe I was up to that
went into my
point.
first appointment in November, so I feel like everything was a really quick process.
I just got so
I went into
emotional.
my
Like,
first appointment in November, and that was like my consultation. I weighed in 235 pounds, and I'm 5'6", but something that I noticed when I went into my first appointment, they took my height and my weight, and they actually told me that I was 5'7". So that, obviously how they
I feel like my voice sounded different. I don't know.
So basically my BMI was, well, your BMI went up, and
My skin looks nice.
because basically when you go into these appointments,
It was up with that background.
you were making life
Oh,
changes,
I was filming in my
and
sister's room.
progress and, you know, things like that. So basically,
I know that I wanted to vlog my journey, but I didn't think I was actually going to stick through it. So I've come a long way.
yeah, so everything, like, you have to go through so many appointments, but because of COVID, a lot of my appointments were done remotely, and so you go in for your consultation, you see like the bariatric doctor, then you see like a psychologist and a nutritionist, and then you see like, I had to get extra exams because basically I don't have any medical comparabilities with my weight gain, so I have Medicaid, because Medicaid covers the surgery. So I had to get extra examinations done. Basically, they had to do like a sleep study, and honestly, I never knew that I had sleep apnea. And I did a sleep study. It was like an overnight test, and they had like all these leads on my face and stuff like that, and they were examining my sleep.
I don't even recognize myself. Like,
the Medicaid, which is the insurance, is going to cover for the surgery. So, because basically, this is a very expensive surgery, and you know, insurances cover it, but Medicaid, they're like really strict about why should they cover this surgery. So basically, I don't have like high blood pressure, I don't have diabetes, I don't have any of, like, basically I don't have any of the comorbidities that like Medicaid usually approves for getting the surgery. But then they said, oh well, you should get a sleep study, and that's gonna help you qualify. And I was like so discouraged. I'm like, oh my god,
how I was that big and I thought I wasn't gonna have sleep apnea. Yeah.
I
feel so bad for this girl. Like, can't believe that was me.
Ignored, or like that I stopped breathing when I'm sleeping, or you know. So I was just I just felt really discouraged. I'm like, I'm not gonna.
It has a lot to do with the angle of the camera. I'm not even gonna
I went for
lie.
my appointment, and I didn't.
Because the video after this, I ain't look this big.
Last week, that I had my sleep apnea came back positive. So basically, they didn't really tell me exactly what led for it to be positive, but
Is the fact that I'm like, I didn't even know what led for it to be positive. Bitch, you was huge. Like, hello. That's why it was positive. Patty.
telling me, like, for my exam,
not to have any caffeine that day. But I completely
Look at me making up excuses to why I was positive.
completely forgot.
Because I was just so in denial. Like,
And I work clerical, so it's very boring. So I drink a lot of coffee throughout the
I
day.
do.
So that probably contributed to my sleep study coming out.
Probably. They told me not to drink coffee. It's true.
I'm glad it did. Honestly, I don't feel like I have sleep apnea. Like, no one's ever told me that I suddenly stopped breathing while I'm sleeping, or I don't know. But it came back positive, and that's like Medicaid approved my surgery. So yeah.
Thank God.
So now I pre-surgery, and I don't think my doctor or my nutritionist, they didn't tell me that. They just said that you have to make life changes before you go.
Yeah, so you said that. So yeah, they basically just told me how to lose 10 pounds. But other people think we're different. I feel so bad for this girl.
Diet for like a short period of time to work out and stuff like that. But the problem with me is that if I don't see any huge, like if I don't see any progress, I get really discouraged and I give up easily. And I'm excited for the surgery because I feel like with this, I'm gonna easily see results. Like I know that you have to put in the work, but I know that the surgery also will help.
So I was going in with a good mindset. I knew it was gonna go down. But it's just making me so emotional looking back at who I was during this time. And I'm watching this video and I can see how sad I was. Like I was like very self-conscious. And it's the fact that I wore a t-shirt and it made me look bigger. I'm not gonna lie, it did make me look bigger. And you know, they say that the camera makes you look bigger than what you actually are. I was shocked when I looked back at this video. I was so embarrassed that I looked like that. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna post it anyways, because one day, like today, I'm gonna look back at these videos and I'm gonna see like the progress that I made. And I'm in such a better place than I was here. Like I could just see like how sad I was. And it's like, it's just like really makes me emotional to think that I was in such a dark place. And for a long time, like after I had my baby, it was very hard to lose the weight. And it just really breaks my heart that I got to that point in my life. And I know how depressed I was. I know how self-conscious I was. I know how insecure I was. I was having a lot of insecurities when it came to my relationship with the partner that I have now. Me and him been together for like 8 years. And you know, it's not that he didn't love me. I know that he loved me, but I didn't feel like myself. Like I wasn't the person that he met. And again, like a part of me was very in denial, telling myself, well, I wasn't that big, but I was. And that's what breaks my heart, because looking back at these videos, I can see how sad I was. Like, let's keep watching.
Nervous about like giving up my habits, like my old habits and stuff, because I feel like throughout the years I've been so heavy and so overweight for the past 5 years, and I just feel like food was my comfort for a long time. Like, because when you're as big as me and you were not like this, like you just give up on yourself. And it's like you that's how I've been feeling. Like I've just given up on myself. Like I just felt like there was no going back and there was no way to, because I've tried so hard. And it's hard, like, you know.
See, like,
giving up
I was getting a little bit emotional. Now it's making me emotional.
what you used to lean on to when you were sad, or, you know, like. But this new journey, I'm excited for my weight loss, and I'm looking forward to changing my lifestyle and turning everything around. I'm going to be vlogging every week after my surgery. I'm going to vlog like how I felt that week, and my weight loss and my progress, and what I've been like, how I've been feeling. And because a lot of you guys, I've been looking for a lot of videos like that. Like I'm interested.
Right, so I'm just
I was interested in seeing what you guys were eating throughout the week. But for the most part, I was just seeing like monthly updates and stuff like that. Like
I really thought I was gonna be uploaded every week. I tried, guys, but it's not as easy as it seems. Alright, I'm just running.
Alright, so looking back at that video made me so emotional. I just feel like I can really see a big difference in who I was then and the person that I am now. Like, my life changed dramatically because of my weight loss, and it's all thanks to, you know, getting the VSG surgery. And the surgery helped me with my weight loss. And I just got so emotional when I was talking about that food was my comfort, and I was never able to stick to a diet, and it just made me emotional to see how much of a different person I was then than I am now. Looking back at the video, I was just seeing a beautiful girl who was struggling to love herself. Honestly, I didn't love myself when I filmed that video. I was embarrassed to even post it, but I didn't think anybody was gonna watch it. Well, that's why I didn't promote it to, like, you know, my friends and family, because I was completely embarrassed to that I look like that. And I'm just happy that I'm in a better place now. I love myself. I have a lot of confidence in who I am now. I'm very proud of the progress that I've made. And if you're thinking about getting VSG surgery, don't think about it too much. Just go for it. That was an example of how much my life has changed since getting VSG surgery, and it's only changed for the better. I'm a more confident person. I have more self-love than I ever did in my entire life. It's just, at the end, it was worth it. It's so crazy how that was almost a year ago. I'm almost gonna be 1 year. Hopefully I hit that 100 part. Hopefully I can lose 12 pounds in a month. Oh my god, like, now my nose is stuffy from crying. Like, oh my god, I was so emotional. That made me so sad. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. If you stayed watching to the very end, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. And if you're new here and you have not subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with my future update. Thanks, guys. Bye.